Luke,
Yep.
Luke does whatever it takes.
all the
time.
Garth Brooks, it's amazing. First of all, when I got into radio, I never thought that I'd be standing this close to Garth Brooks. I think it's absolutely amazing.
I said, well, you already interviewed the Queen, so you already interviewed the best of them.
I did, and I told her, and I appreciate you as well, is that the love that you guys show each other on stage, and like just the way you talk about each other, I think that's just very endearing, very loving, and I think that's awesome quality. I think that's great.
I've said it a million times. I introduced her as the love of my life. She introduced me as her current husband. I don't know if that's what she did over there, but that's kind of what she is.
Now, I know you have children, and I want to know, because you have 6 shows. My wife and I were going to tomorrow night's show.
Very good.
Were you guys ever thinking about offering daycare for some of the couples that had 6 shows going on?
No. What we say is bring the kids. This
bring
is
the
fun.
kids?
You see kids out there with dead phones all the time, the little kids, and I think what parents want to do is their parents brought them in the early 90s, and now they just want to make sure that they brought their kids. And that's kind of what I asked them to do at the end of the 90s if I ever got to come back, and it's sweet that they're doing it.
Now, do you think, because we do have a sitter for tomorrow, we talked about this, we had tickets for the later show, do you pay the sitter for the 7 o'clock to 10:30 slot the same as the 10:30 to 2 in the morning slot? Because I mean, the kids will just be asleep, right?
That's tough.
I mean, they don't have to do baths.
See, you're looking the other way. I'm thinking you're paying more for the later one, but okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I was like, they're not doing as much, but yeah, all right, fair enough.
Well, if you go to work, or just load them up on sugar and everything before you leave.
That sounds great. By the way, my 5-year-old, he's only heard Friends in Low Places, and he sings it along in the back of the minivan. I drive a minivan, and he sings Friends in Slow Places. And I was like, kind of the same thing, right?
Right, he's just watching your driving is what he's doing. Now, how old are your babies?
5 and 4. We have a daughter named Priscilla, so when she heard Miranda Lambert's song Priscilla, she's like, she goes, I'm country.
Amen.
But her country right now is Taylor Swift. I'm like, let's go to country, but it's 1989 country, so it's all right.
Are you done? Are you guys gonna have
We're done. We're done for now. We have 2. Our house is a 3-bedroom house. That's all we can handle for right now.
Amen.
That's all we can handle. Now, you finished in the javelin for the Drake Relays. Multi-mega star singer, also a baseball player. What is Garth Brooks not so good at? What do you walk in, you're like, you know what? Better call somebody else. When do you call the handyman?
My thing is, anytime anything gets really serious, I'm not good at it. Just not. So if you want somebody who's got a pristine voice, call it somebody else. If you want somebody who's a great guitar player, call somebody else. But if you want somebody who's a so-so javelin player, so-so singer, that's right down my alley, man. I'm so-so. That's my.
Well, I think tomorrow afternoon when the relays are going on, the javelin's happening like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You could go down. I think Garth Brooks could get down on the field.
Can you imagine? I'd be going, hey, what is that laid on the field? Oh, that's my arm right there. That's my shoulder. I can't imagine. And now they've got the weighted javelins, which in my time they didn't. So it's my nephew actually throws. Her nephew, my nephew throws. So I went down through with him. And it's a quite different implement now that it's weighted in a different way.
Well, I just thank you for coming to Des Moines. Thank you for all the great times of drunken singing along to your songs, drunken dancing, and thank you to you and Tricia for being great role models of how it should all be.
Hug your babies for me.
Thank you very much, Garth.
Thank you.